What's up, YouTube? Oh man, it's a foggy, chilly morning here this morning. The truck's covered in dew. Yesterday it was in the low 90s and it was a little bit warm working out in it. But we stayed in the shop most of the time working on the 2x4s. So today we're gonna actually try to get the front wall framed in. It's gonna be a little bit non-typical because there's no ribs on the front. So down both sides we had ribs that we could just connect the furring strips to and tuck the insulation in behind. On the front wall we're going to have to anchor the seal plate, I guess, or whatever. The bottom of the wall is going to have to be anchored to the truck, and we have to make a choice up at the top of the wall on how we're going to anchor it, because the front of this box is just a flat sheet of that composite plywood with the wrapper on it. So I'm looking at, we're gonna probably bolt it down through the floor at the front on the bottom, and then I'll probably just choose to put 3 bolts right through the wall, stainless steel bolts, so they don't rust up, and anchor that wall in real tight, and then everything else can hang or do whatever we want off of it. We really like this. They're a little bit lighter than solid wood. You don't get the twisting and the warping that you do with regular 2x4s, so I think these are going to work just fine for what we're doing. What did I ask you to do this morning?
Ooh, you guys, I'm going to drive Limkus this afternoon, sometime today anyway.
This afternoon?
For the very first time. He told me to get prepared to mentally psych myself up.
And why are you going to drive the truck?
Because that's something I really want to do. I was always afraid to drive the bus, and I don't want to be afraid to drive this one. So I want to learn how to drive our new box truck.
So you're ready, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I will be.
Chilly morning, huh?
Ooh, our weather's definitely changed again. We got the fog coming in off the ocean, and it's a little bit cooler.
So this is a great time to talk about condensation in a metal box.
Yeah, which we're trying to avoid on this build.
You cannot avoid condensation, and there's the proof right there on the ground.
Yep.
So if you look at the truck, I've got it sitting so it's sitting with the back end down, and it's tilted over this way. And look, that's how much condensation came out of the truck last night.
She's dripping a little bit, huh?
Now the great thing is we know that the roof is watertight because we've had several days of rain and we've been watching it. But cold metal draws moisture and it causes condensation. And this back frame on the truck, it will always be a point where water's going to condensate inside there, even though we're going to stuff it full of that
well, you can even
Havelock
see it.
wool.
There's some right down here.
Yeah, so cold metal, it draws condensation. So our solution to that is we've already drilled holes all the way up there. But look right back here. When you get in there, there's a hole where it can get out. But we're going to go right here also, and we're going to drill some more drain holes and clean that mud out before the insulation goes in. Because you can just clearly see everywhere where the water is drawn to the cold metal. So we'll put some drain hole there, and we'll put 2 more drain holes back here on the back corner. And we're getting ready to put the front wall up. Yeah, we're getting ready to put the front wall in. And at the bottom of the front wall, we will also drill some holes so that the water that does get in there, which should be minimal because we're going to have insulation and tighten it all up.
There is a little bit of moisture up here in this upper corner.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, that's the nature of the beast. So
yeah.
My feeling is give it a way to get out.
Yeah.
It needs a way to exit the building.
Exit the home.
The building. So this is gonna be the front wall, and so we gotta come out far enough to give clearance for those rivets. And this piece of metal down here is in the way. So we'll just go cut a little rabbet so that wall can sit right there. And then we're gonna bolt it through. We're gonna bolt this seal plate down, and that'll be solid. And then we'll figure out how we're gonna make it solid up there. It's a work in progress.
People, we are building a wall today. Can you believe that?
Okie dokie. Sweet, that'll.
We have a wall going together, people. What you doing?
Holding my wall up.
The other three have went in beautifully. The last one is just being a little stubborn. So what we did, YouTube, is there's a lip right here. And so we bolted in, coming out the back side right here. On the corners, we did twice on each side, one right down there, just to lock in that back wall.
Yeah, because there's no ribs up here.
But we have a framed in back wall now, or front wall actually.
Now we're going to put rigid foam in here and Havelock wool up there. And we'll make a removable panel up here, so if we ever have any clearance light problems, we'll be able to just pull that top panel off and access the wires. I thought I was going to have to drill through the thing, and I actually bought some ankle brackets to do that with. But this just worked out really great because we got really good connections here, and down on the bottom it's bolted to the floor, so I don't think that's going anywhere. And we didn't have to make any outside penetrations. So this is a win-win situation. Kelly's gonna take Lemkus for his first drive.
I don't know how right here.
Yeah.
Okay, people.
You can do this, baby.
Oh my gosh. And we're actually driving, you know, down me. And I'm gonna drive down Acres Road.
Now pay attention when you go around this corner and you'll see that it turns just like the pickup does. Now look at your outside and look at your inside. You stayed right where you needed to be.
Yeah, it drives about like the pickup.
Okay, now you have to remember to use the brakes a little bit sooner because you have a big vehicle here. Can you see the fog line in your mirror?
Yeah, you gotta move your hand up and down. Yep.
Well, you see that you're crowding it, right? What's your yellow line look like?
It's right parallel with the box.
That's how you know where you're at in your lane. Now, the steering wheel also tilts.
No, it's fine.
Now you're going down a big hill, you can put it into fourth. Grab the button, pull it into fourth, let off. Now your engine brake will work even sooner. how it says fourth on your driver's thing there now?
Yeah.
Okay. You should not be on the gas at all now. See the little green light over there? That says your engine brake is working.
But I can still stay on the brake.
Exactly.
Oh, this is actually fun to drive.
Actually, that green light that's showing is your economy button. It's not using the engine brake yet. Just don't hit the gas and the engine brake will kick in if it needs to. So you're doing pretty good. Okay, pull it down into third now. There you go. So see, the engine is holding you back. And you can still give it gas to accelerate a little bit. But with Agers Road down here, there you go. That's your engine brake. See up there at the top above the thing, that little symbol? That means your engine brake. So if you give it gas, it'll turn that off. There you go.
Yeah. Ah, the wicked corner.
You got this. Just watch your line. I'll just give you a verbal over here. You're in the line. You're good over here. You're good. You are well inside the line. You're well in your lane over here. See, you never even came close to going out of your lane over here. An engine brake is awesome, ain't it?
Yeah.
Now it's going to get real aggressive when you hit this. There you go. Because you're coming up on the steep part. So don't give it any gas. Just let it do its job. Now remember down here to turn that way a little bit. So when you get below 20 miles an hour, then you're a little bit too soon. Now crowd this way. But it's all clear.
Now do I put it in drive?
Yep.
Okay, it's clear your way because I cannot see.
It's all clear. Go easy till you get through the dip. There you go. Stay in your lane. Perfect.
Woohoo!
Give it some gas. It'll go 55 up this hill.
Can you turn our heat off?
Turn it off?
Off.
Off?
Yes. Or down.
How fast are we going now?
55?
Good job. See your lines in the bottom mirror?
Yeah.
Can you see them in the top mirror?
Yeah.
So on the front lower mirror, you see up closer and beside the vehicle. And in the top one, you see farther behind. So the bottom one is your near mirror, and the top one is your far mirror. Now, y'all want to see Shelly freak out? You know where we need to go?
Where?
Down to Lone Ranch.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
You can do it.
I can do that. Okay, baby. Lone Ranch. Here we come.
I gotta tell you guys on the video, so you want to hang out that way so you can get around that corner easy.
Sharp corner.
It's no problem. Turn it hard. Turn it hard. See? Check that out. How nice is that?
Yeah.
So this don't look like much on video, but it's a really steep down into the. So here again, you could drop it into third.
Fourth.
Third. There we go.
We're in third. Yeah, I've never done that before.
It's going to kick in hard in a minute.
Step on the brake.
No. Okay, you can, but the engine brake won't engage until it's going 20. Just so you know. That's why you'll feel it kick in here. See?
There it goes.
Yeah, yeah.
to come down.
That's okay. I'm just showing you. That's
Yeah.
good. So, there.
Now back out.
Cameo over here.
Oh, look at this, people. This is 5 minutes from our home. Wow.
Low tide. Okay.
And drive
Exactly. You got
back
it.
home.
Fuel station, Brookings.
Oh, I don't know about
Well,
that.
I can fuel it. Just you don't know about. Well, how are you gonna drive it if you can't put fuel in it?
Come on, let me have it. Let me at least get comfortable here.
Well, if you drive into town, honey, you can drive into the fuel station. I'm telling you. It's just like driving the pickup. You just have to allow an extra foot on that side.
Yeah.
And you already know you'll clear the fuel station. It's way higher than this. Anyway, going back up and out of here, guys, it's steep and the asphalt's pitchy for right and left.
Yeah.
But we definitely don't need no more heat, do we?
No.
Once this baby gets warmed up, she's sweet.
They have patched this road though.
So it's just like you seen me when I drove the bus. You want to approach this straight out to give yourself, no, you want to stay that way.
Right. See,
There you go.
Oh, but I probably better not shoot the gun. We got lots of people coming.
Turn your blinker on. So
She
as
accelerates pretty good, huh?
you go around this corner, watch your fog line.
Okay.
So you never crossed the fog line. You did really good. How do you feel?
I feel pretty good, actually. Yeah.
You ready to hook the pickup on behind?
That I don't know. I've never towed anything in my life, so that's going to be a whole nother learning curve. But I can drive this. I'm very confident in that.
Oh.
That one fit too good, huh?
Perfect fit. Oh, it's the end of the day. I'm tired.
But look at what we got accomplished today.
Yeah, we did get a lot done today.
And I drove the rig.
Yeah, that was probably the best part of the day.
Yeah, so you need to...
Need to what?
I'll go down low.
Oh.
Oh, awesome. Just 2 little short panels to go, and this one is ticked off of the list. Hey guys, I just have to be totally honest. I was not super on board with this project at first because I really was having troubles letting go of our bus because I loved it so much, but I'm all in now. Man, this is going to be exciting. Creating another new home, and working with Randy again. I'm loving the challenges that are put before us and embracing this new, even simpler lifestyle that we're about to embark on. So hope you guys enjoy following this journey with us, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye.